All right, what's up, guys? So we are at the Dallas Fanfare Fest for the World Cup. So this video is just going to show you kind of what they got to offer, and then we'll go from there. Okay guys, so this area isn't anything special, but it's just a bunch, it's just like kind of more like the alcohol area and stuff like that. And then, so it's more like the alcohol hangout and stuff like that, so not a whole lot. But you come over here. So this area is actually pretty sweet. So this is like kind of the main viewing area, and you can kind of see we were here yesterday. We were here yesterday for like the Mexico game, and this place was actually pretty lit. And then people were up on the whole entire lawn up there too. So now we'll go check out some of the other stuff. One of the cool things they did is they have a lot of shade, and then the fans too are a big W, especially how hot it is right now. Area that I actually missed yesterday. So when you come over here, this is kind of another like pavilion with a bunch of tables, and then another TV over here, and then we'll walk over here. You want something crazy, guys? So the one thing that's actually really crazy is for a 20-ounce bottle of pop, it's literally $7. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I could get 2 of those at a convenience store for $7. That's like the one crazy thing here. And then all these right here, the one thing that sucks though is it makes it really hard to kind of like figure out what's what, because like, you know, FIFA doesn't want any like sponsorship branding. But I kind of wandered around this yesterday, and so like they pretty much have like pretty much every single kind of international food that you would want. So the fact is that you can kind of find any amount of food for anyone like in your family, no matter what they want to eat. And then in here, they kind of got some cool things. Like they got like I went in there. That's not in the Fresh Clubhouse the other day. Not that cool of a collab, but you know, it's mostly just for Dove. This is really cool. We'll go check out. This is really cool over here. The Home Depot. We'll go check that out. But yeah, they got some pretty cool like interactive stuff that we'll kind of check out. So yeah. Like I feel like college game day needs to like take lessons on this and do something like this in general. But this is a cool little touch. Beckham's backyard. Then you can kind of like do a little soccer game over here, paint the way. You can watch TV, get some shade. And then over here, a cool little interactive spot. But yes, college game day needs to take lessons and build something like this for college game day. But look over here really fast. This is actually a really cool gesture. Like you can make your own like World Cup charm bracelet. Like coolest thing in the world. Okay, here's a look at what the bracelet looks like. Pretty cool. You can choose up to 5 charms and kind of customize it any way you want. Definitely a little cool gesture. This was a really cool experience right here with the Coca-Cola thing. You got a cool little flag, but this was really cool. Kind of like a little locker room that you could take pictures with and everything like that. Okay, so here we are in the merch store. Like everything FIFA, they got the jerseys of kind of the teams playing out through the week. I was going to say Paraguay was going to beat the US, but definitely didn't happen. But then they got a bunch of country branded shirts, which are pretty cool there. This right here is like the wall of all the World Cup jerseys with the Dallas branded, was pretty cool. But the one thing I would say is no Korea jersey. I mean, come on, Dallas. This wall is just like general merchandise for FIFA. No Dallas branding, so if you want general merchandise, they definitely have it. On this wall is all your trinkets and everything like that. So stickers, keychains, and everything like that. Definitely. Okay, now we're in the Dallas branded stuff. This has to be the coolest shirt ever. This is the one we got, but definitely awesome design. So big W's on that. Okay, this red shirt is the official Dallas poster. And I love the design, but don't like that they put it on a red shirt for the official merch store item. And this was a really cool gesture. I mean, you can get yourself like a miniature version of the World Cup trophy. And the crazy thing is that thing was heavy. So it's probably like a replica of the actual trophy, just in a smaller version. And they definitely got hats galore. This black hat is probably the coolest looking hat, Dallas branded, but definitely don't like, you know, like that backing.
That one's pretty cool. Definitely 26 with Dallas. And then this next one is kind of interesting, but like, like if you got that shirt, that hat, you would never know that it was like a Dallas World Cup. This was a cool little experience in the Powerade booth, like branded kind of like football World Cup awards. Like you got your own jersey with your customized number. Your name is on like the FIFA World Cup MVP trophies and everything like that. Definitely kind of a really cool experience to kind of just like customization and everything like that. And you come over here and you got like your own self, like the colored legend one. So that's really cool.
All right, guys. So like I said, this is the end of the video. Definitely, the FanFest experience is definitely an epic experience, especially if you can't go to the game. This is one of the next best spots. But I also will say that if you're going to experience it, you want to come when Mexico's playing because that's going to be your best experience. And like I said, there's something for everyone. So if you have like little kids or family, you'll definitely find a ton to do and everything like that. And then like I said, the Kia booth has probably the best experience possible. Like right here, you get your own little trading card customized with all the countries. So this is the coolest thing ever. So like I said, if you can't make it to the game, the FanFest is the best experience in any city that has a hosting. So if your city's hosting the World Cup, be sure to go check it out. And I'll see you guys next video. And always like and subscribe. I'm just trying to hit 1K subs by the Texas State Fair. So I know you can do it. We'll see you guys next video. Peace.